and hydro power plant are two of the important projects of Diyarbakır, and Silvan project with its irrigation capacity is the largest facility after Atatürk Dam. Silvan Dam, with the completion of the filling work on the rocks, will be having a capacity to irrigate more than 2 million acres of area. In Silvan, Bismin, and Diyarbakır Center, large plains will be watered irrigated thanks to this project, and we expect the production capacity of the region to increase by threefolds, which will then translate into further income generation and higher employment, with 2 billion liras of extra income to be generated and with thousands of new jobs. This project is of great importance. With a cost of $40 billion, the Silvan project has been completed by only 16%, and to me this is a great loss. Started a long while ago, certain projects now have been prioritized with the 2021 budget. The projects that have high added value and high capacity for realization will be rapidly completed, so that we can use the resources we have at hand in the most effective way possible, and we are determined for that. In this regard, we aim to complete Silvan Dam by the end of the next year and start retaining water. Likewise, it will be possible for the water of this dam to be transferred to other dams through Silvan tunnels to be constructed, and in parallel to the accumulation of water in the basin, these all will be commissioned. Within the framework of a project, 260,000 acres of area of land is irrigated, and irrigational activities will start for 150 acres of area, 1,000 acres of area, and we will contribute to the growth of the region. And Başlar Dam has a capacity to retain 190,000 cubic meters, and it is a crucial work that has a capacity to irrigate a large area. And 6% of the construction of the dam has been completed, and other remaining work is ongoing. The irrigational systems that are built on the basis of dripping and rainfall, the savings will be higher, and it will be providing 5,000 extra jobs for the region, and it will deliver water to Bismin and Silvan villages, and I hope that it will be auspicious for all districts and villages. Ergani Dam, to be integrated, has a storage capacity of more than 14 billion cubic meters, and it will be providing an additional 2,500 jobs, and these irrigational facilities attached to this dam will also be commissioned this year, and I hope that it will be auspicious for Ergani region. Another great work we will officially open today is the drinking water treatment facility. Water to be retreated from Dicle River and dam is under construction, and the transfer of water pipes were already completed in 2018, and this facility will have a capacity to meet the drinking water need of our country until 2050. And I hope that this facility will be auspicious for Argani. Distinguished friends, over the past 18 years in Diyarbakır, administrated by State Hydraulic Works, we have made almost $10 billion worth of investment. And with these four different potable water treatment facilities, we have met the needs of hundreds of thousands of people. And all those three dams, which have a high capacity of water retention, also helped with a further production of our soil. Silvan, Ambar, Kale, Koludere, and Kuruçay dams, which are under construction still, are almost finished. And all those 12 irrigational facilities helped us open 255,000 acres of land for irrigational purposes, and which then helped generate higher amounts of extra income. And other 13 irrigation and water treatment projects in the region are among our priorities when it comes to agricultural land improvement activities. We still have 58 river rehabilitation works ongoing, and thanks to our works we have prevented and averted many floods. The annual energy capacity in the region has increased tremendously thanks to all these dams and plants we constructed. As seen, we are utilizing the natural resources of Diyarbakır to ensure the most productive energy and agricultural activities. In the world, we see an ever-increasing and felt impact of the global warming, and we still see also there is a threat of drought in the world and in our region as well. Over the past 200 years, we last year experienced the hottest year, and our country, unlike what is assumed, is not very rich in water resources, but it is inevitable now for us to use the resources at hand in the most productive and efficient way possible. Over the past 10 years, with an investment of 255 billion liras of investment, we have now achieved a capacity of retaining 45 billion cubic meters of water. If we had not done all these, we would have now been a difficult position, but still we have to look for other alternative resources, and that's why we concentrate on underground dams. This method utilized by the ancient civilizations has now come to the foreground again with the risks of drought and global warming. And we have rapidly acted to make the best use of such methods. With currently ongoing studies until 2023, 150 underground water dams will be constructed. This will protect our country against the effects of the impacts of the global warming, and also we will be adorning our country with great works and projects that our nation and country deserves. Distinguished friends, the services and the works we have delivered to our people indeed were of the infrastructure of our greater purpose. For years, many people wasted the energy and time of our country with inner conflicts and vicious circles. We will compensate for all these, and we have done so, and then put forward a brand new vision for our people. And by way of acting together and united as a single heart, we are speeding up the thriving process of our country. And everyone who has conscience, who has awareness, and who value progress, are recognizing what we have gained. And we also know that there are some who set their eyes on what we have gained. We have no tolerance for our rights to be usurped, and our country will not allow anyone to set their eyes or hands on our gainings. And there are those who would like to make us suffer, but we will continue to frustrate, disappoint them. Diyarbakır knows the best how the old Turkey looked back in time. Therefore, we will uphold our own agenda in our country. Firstly, we will be using our own means and value the climate of opportunities and peace we have, and we will look into the future. Now we have our 2023 targets. For over 18 years, we have endured uninterrupted, non-stop attacks. And even though we fell behind in some specific areas, it is a matter of honor for us to deliver on the promises we have made for 2023. And the global crisis with the pandemic has facilitated even that process for us. In this period of restructuring of the global order, our country has many great advantages. We are now closer to being one of the top 10 economies of the world. Global, political, economic, cultural. We are a power, and our assertion to emerge is every passing day comes to take form and into flesh. And we every day stand with and by everyone across the world who are pressed, who are oppressed, and we know that our civilization has been a cradle of welfare, and Diyarbakır has been the gates opened to this cradle of civilization, and it will continue to be one of the driving engines of our country. Peace, brotherhood, togetherness, and love that will emerge high into the skies from Diyarbakır will cover the whole region, our country, and the world. And we, with the investments we make, with the projects we adorn our country with all the investments and activities that are destined for our country, we will continue to work. Just a while ago, a giant frigate was launched from Istanbul Naval Command, and it will start fully operating in 2023. So now you see that we will have no stop but continue to march on our path. And now Silvan Dam is being officially opened, and it will give us energy and an opportunity of irrigation for dry lands, because we have a single goal. Our goal is to make our country, our region, much more productive and fruitful, and we will continue until there is not a single inch of dry and unfruitful soil across our entire lands. May God help us on this path. Distinguished brothers and sisters, with these thoughts in mind, I hope this dam we officially open, all those dams we open will be auspicious for Diyarbakır province, for the region, and for the country. I would like to thank to you, to each and every one of you, and I wish better days to come. For better days to come. I thank you. Stay in health. Now I see our minister over there, and now on our minister's left, I can see who is there. Mr. President, we have my governor, our deputy governor on my right. Our governor is unfortunately feeling a bit under the weather, and I can see that you have buttons to press on right in front of you, and on the other side I see a ribbon stretched, and there are members of parliament there. I see Ms. Oya, and other than her I see
Ebu Bekir Bey var, evet.
Ebu Bekir Bey there. And we have our deputy minister there with us, Mr. President. Okay, we have our deputy minister.
Velhasıl bu milletin hizmetkarları var. Çok teşekkür ediyorum.
In sum, we have the servants of our nation there, standing ready for us all.
Akif Özkaldı'yı söyledik. Fatih
And we mentioned the name of Akif Özkaldı and Deputy Governor Oğuz Kasap, Deputy Administrator of State Hydraulic Works, Abdullah Çiftçi, the local administrator of Sur District, Ünite İnşaat and Gündoğdu İnşaat construction companies members are there.
Ahmet Yıldız Diyarbakır Vali Vekili,
Ahmet Yıldız, the Deputy Governor of Diyarbakır, Süleyman Serdar Budak, AK Party Diyarbakır Provincial Head, Nedim İlci Holding Chair Board, Metin Orak,
BTS Taahhüt AŞ Yönetim Kurulu,
BTS Company
butonlar
Chair of Board is there also. So now you have the ribbons, you have the buttons, and you have the scissors. Please keep the pieces of ribbon and all those scissors as souvenirs for today. We send our greetings, our salutations from Istanbul to you all. May your lives flow beautifully and smoothly as water does. And with electricity, nobody will be in dark anymore.
Şu anda son kayayı sizin talimatınızla butona basarak yerine koymuş oluyoruz efendim.
Hayırlı olsun.
20 yıldır sizin önderliğinizle yapılmış önemli yatırımlara atfen sembolik olarak son kayayı talimatlarınıza koymuş olacağız efendim.
Tesbih tanesi gibi inşallah. Nedim Bey, tesbih tanesi gibi o kaya da oraya yerleşmeli.